Oh boy. It's been a bit since I did one of these, huh? The last time was Clover. March 7th. That was around a week ago. Almost. Goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn. Yo. I don't really have a idea to do a stream with, or with a idea to talk about, so I'm just kind of here. I guess just wanted to hang out or chat or something. Who boy sounded bad? Don't worry, yesterday sucked. Otherwise, I got a lot of work done. And I have more work to do. Yet still. I got Terraria and a horror game. I'm also pretty dizzy, I think, and I think it's because of all the sugar that I had today. I had French toast, syrup, pancakes, and apple juice. And a lot of sleep. So I think I'm dizzy. I think I might be like very close to passing out. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. There's that horror game. Okay. Couldn't find it among all the other videos for a second. There's all the Terraria ones. Got it. Got it. Okay. I had to do all that right? Yes. Yes? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, I did. That plus... What else was it? Okay, so I got that done, and I got this done. Okay. I'm caught up on Deltarune. If anyone was curious about that, I did catch up to Deltarune Chapter 4. Apparently, the wait time is sometime this year. Chapter 5 is going to come out, so that's going to be cool. Love Latina. Freaking. Hi, Shadow the Hedgehog. Forge Heg. Don't worry, I'm still actively working right now. I'm really just talking to you guys to talk to you guys, really. No rhyme or reason, I just wanted to be in front of you. Don't mind me. Seems like migrating to YouTube has like severely diminished a lot of shit. At the same time, it's like, I mean, I guess I should have seen that coming, you know. Then again, fucking VTubers, man. I've said it so many times, I'll keep saying it. Fucking, like, why am I gonna be in a space that's like that, you know? If this is our ROI on that decision, fuck it. Like, better this than be surrounded by fake-ass people. Let's see, Deltarune, there. What else? What else? do have a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. Holy shit. I gotta clean up so much shit. Holy fuck. What is what? This, I think. Deltrune. I think it's a sound effect. This. Space is getting worse. Girl I follow is getting swept into the clicks. Gonna drop her soon. Oh, really? There's literally someone in the space being, what? Racist and phobic. Sounds like I picked a good-ass time to drop that whole shit, huh? Couldn't have been better timed. What happened this morning? That was this morning? What the hell? You're talking like homophobe? Like what kind of phobic? Arachnophobic? I don't like spiders. Transphobic and more, Jesus. Oh, that's the fucking, that's, it's a, there's a gif of the roaring knight like bashing a little light, and it's like a shield for him, and he's like, rah! It's funny as hell. Unsorted horror test. Yeah, I can get rid of all this. Oh, that is a clean storage all of a sudden. Holy shit. Ooh. That is kind of insane. Okay. Have good meal. You guys been liking Resident Evil 9 so far? Resident Evil 9 slapped like hell, dude. It was fun. I don't remember if I already mentioned it, but I was trying to speedrun that, and I could not figure out how the hell people speedrun that. And now I've seen people actually do the speedrun, like clips of it. How the hell do you figure that out? But I don't know, I loved the game. I love the game so much. Anyway, while I'm doing this, while I'm still setting stuff up for the next stuff, because I got, what is it? I have like thumbnails I gotta do. I gotta upload up to, what is it? 36 parts of Deltarune, holy crap. And then I currently have up to 32 or 31. Like I made sure to double check all these other parts as well, so I'm hoping I am good on that. Because everything that's in here, holy crap, that's a lot of data. What is this? So 1.11 terabyte free. Delete all this. 273 items, oh boy. Alright, what are we looking at now? 1.11 terabyte free. 1.20 terabytes. Ugh, Jesus. So much, dude. So much. So up to 26. Okay. Okay. Cabbages. Cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbage! God damn it. Is Avatar on Netflix? No, it's not Netflix, right? Is it Netflix? No, it's not on Crunchyroll. I think it's Netflix, actually. I don't want to do another Netflix subscription, though. But One Piece Season 2 for the live action, like, I believe came out recently? I might watch that. And then watch Avatar again. For, like, the 20th time. Because Avatar is just that good. I like an airbender. I like airbenders. Oh my god, is this 30 minutes? No, it's 40 minutes. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that it was not that. Copy. Paste. Oh, and it's one of these games. Okay. Okay. Enable clip for a second. Disable that. I'm still working, don't mind me. But also do mind me. I'm lonely. No, there's a, I started doing a thing recently, within the last, like, few days, actually, where I would, I guess, kind of split, right? Because when people are like, it relaxes the mind and body of whatever the frick you're talking about, right? I'm like, okay, what if I take that literally, and I split those two, and then I treat them like they're in a relationship, right? So my mind is, I'm looking at my skin like it's my girlfriend. And then it's like reciprocating to my mind like it's girlfriend. You know, I'm like, what if I do that? And it's a new thing for me, and I am very confused on a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I think there's something going on there. You know, I think there's some merit in it. Looks concerned today. What's your gripe there? I always have a gripe, don't I? Mind must be master of the but why can't they coexist? That's my question. Why can't they both coexist? What's wrong with that? Co-working stream. Kinda, yeah. Nah, it's my, I just haven't streamed in a while, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys. Because I know it's still my job to stream. Because I still haven't gone to look for work. Actually, I was going to look for work, right? I was going to. And then some stuff happened. And it was rather stupid shit. It was somehow magically my fault. And then I was like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll just stay in my little corner. Trying to have a sense of self-figuring figure my own shit out and just see where I get from there. The brain's the dumb, the body's the sub. That is very true. Yeah. I really want that apple juice. I have like half a cup of apple juice. I really want that apple juice. I'm not gonna stand up for it though. Not yet. Not yet. And I started like outsourcing my affection, I guess, because like whenever I like people for some reason, they either find a way to fuck it up or find a way to use it against me, or they just outright leave. In one way or another, right? Maybe someone didn't, you know, maybe someone in their friend group didn't like me or something, and they're not gonna fucking contest it because they're friends or something. Or maybe, you know, someone's just a shitty person and wanted to get ahead and fucking whatever. You know, people like to leave, so I'm like, well, I mean, the mind and the body can't exactly leave, so like, maybe if I outsource my emotion in that direction, which is technically insourcing, actually, then maybe I can get somewhere. Maybe I can get somewhere. You said some stupid shit. I immediately suspected the matriarch. Oh, you know what? That too. That too. That was a thing that happened, I would want to say, this week. I think it was early this week. I think it was. Very, very stupid shit happened that day. Then again, sir, I am a woman of color. In white America. Don't worry. Me being fucked in some way, shape, or form is all part of nature. So anyway, I got a horror game. Not that I'm gonna play it on stream, no. Oh, speaking of horror games, actually, this is actually not a horror game, but there's a game coming out called Pragmata. From Capcom. Pragmata. And it seems like it's not a horror game, and I've been doing a lot of Resident Evil. I've been doing a lot of, like, big name titles. And Hista hasn't been around, like, super that much outside of Deltarune, so I'm pretty excited for Pragmata, actually. Because it's like, ah, yay! A big name title that, like, Hista can do! Hell yeah! It's not horror! Wee! So I think that'll be fun. I'll have yet another daughter. Little robot daughter. I had a daughter with Emily in Resident Evil. Now I'm gonna have another daughter with whatever her name is in Pragmata. Wanna do that. It's been making me really happy to hear that some people have been like watching videos that I put out. Not like they might not be current with the videos that are out right now, right? But like some of the people are like, yeah, I've been watching like your this Let's Play series or whatever from like God knows how long ago, and they're like, yeah, I really like it, and I'm like, ah, thank you. It's been so long since I did that one. Speaking of not being current, by the way, like, oh my god, dude, Deltarune has taught me so much shit. Deltarune taught me so very much about editing, about my own pacing, I'm a freaking voice actor, apparently. My phone's dying, my humor is pretty on point-ish. Raft playlist makes me EP. Do you put it on to go to sleep? I can make more Raft. I've been thinking about making more Raft because it's been so long. And the video quality and the audio quality will have been like way, 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 way better by now. If I do that. I could probably. What even was the last video I did on Raft? What was the last video? I don't even remember. Is it the Suica model? Oh my god, it's the Suica model. Oh god, that is old. 7 months ago. Oh, I still called myself a VTuber back then. Ew. Ew. Still under Hysteria V. Yeah, this is woo. God, this is old as hell. I should update that. I should do another Raft video. Along with the PC Builder. Well, PC Builder is just something for me to flex with, you know? I like computers. I really like computers. Just now got to the Raft videos. Have you been watching like every possible video like since the beginning? Since the beginning? Like since before I started doing Let's Plays? Oh god. Do 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 da da do ba ba boo. You guys want to see a little sneak peek of Deltarune, the upcoming Deltarune? I'm totally willing for this. I'm the only one that works on the videos. Like I have total say over what I do. Here. I don't have a team. I don't have a manager. I'm nothing, right? It's all just me. So I have complete say over every little thingy, and I do not mind showing you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come in Deltarune. You're taking too long. You're too bright. You're taking too long. You're long. You're taking too. I love Jack. I love Jack so fucking much. Old stuff is peaked. Deltarune is back on track. Haven't been watching Requiem because of spoilers, but yeah, you're back, homie. Old stuff is peak. Well, cause like with Resident Evil 9, with Requiem, right? Like, I missed a lot of shit. I'm pretty sure, right? I didn't go 100%ing it. And then, even then, right, it's also like, well, I understand, like, you may want to, like, either not want to watch it because you want to play it for yourself, which I totally get, right? I absolutely understand that. There's a lot of stuff that, like, I've seen, like, other bigger YouTubers, right? Like, they're doing, like, some games that I'm like, okay, I want to watch, but like I can't yet because I haven't experienced it myself yet. And since I make videos, I kind of need to experience it first, right? With like completely blind, so that then I can watch it, right? So I get it. I get it. I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you. I get it. I am well, not exactly the same, but I'm in a similar I'm getting an ad for fucking RAM. Oh boy. Here. Here, I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek of upcoming Deltarune. To do a factory building game like Factorio or Satisfactory. Honestly, I have done Satisfactory for a stream back when I was on Twitch. I might do that again completely from scratch. Maybe the Let's Play series, probably, so you could go to sleep to it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have thought about doing, what is it? Oxygen Not Included. That's a good series to go to sleep to, for sure. For sure. For sure. Anyway, here you go. Here you go. It's whatever. He wanted money, I gave him money. Also, don't I have... I should fight you again. Alright, this time I'm going to reclaim my genius, alright? Don't look at me right now, alright? Just... don't look at me. Please. Okay. Lord. Yeah. Yeah. I also, yeah, if you forgot, I do voice the enemies. I swear I can. Histo with glasses. Yeah, Histo looks good with glasses, huh? Yeah. I seem to be in a different mindset whenever I put the glasses on, right? Because I'm like, actually, I'm kind of in that very mindset right now, actually. Where is it? It's you. It's okay. It's yes. There we go. Yeah, I seem to be in a more like work mindset. Like, yeah, I'm just getting shit done. I'm not even trying to be funny, really. I'm just like, hey, all right, here we go. Yeah. Looks rather studious. I look rather studious, don't I? Other me from the other timeline. Yes. Glasses locked in. Yeah. Kinda locked in, yeah. A little locked in. That's all you're getting for that video, but like I do want to share a few other things if I can find things that went down. If I could find it, I forget. Actually, was it 31? Was it 31? It was 31. Check out the other stuff. Behold! That's in the description. Or see the rest of the channel made for non-horror, such as a Deltarune, or see Velvet, who apparently keeps forgetting that I exist. Hey, I'm sorry, okay? Hey, you said
I'm sorry.
You said see Vel. No, I'm sorry,
No,
Hista. I get confused.
I'm tired.
Like twice.
I was tired.
Don't even.
No.
Bruh.
You're mean.
Bruh, I'm still bitter about that, alright? I will be for a while. God damn. Alright. See her, though, for more horror, if you like horror.
Hi.
And we'll see you guys next time. Alright. Goodbye! God damn, dude. God damn. See, I roast myself, so you guys don't even get a chance to. At best, you're taking sides. Oh my god. That is fun. That is fun as hell. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Also enjoying the classes. Hey, ow. I think we saw this in the Discord. Did you move her? She's in the middle before me. It was a different video. It might have been a different video, yeah. I think it was a different video. Hista doming Veligan with a roasting. Bro, freaking I'm the brat and Hista's the dom, bro. This was always the case. What do you mean? This was always the case. She was always the dom. Talking to yourself because you enjoy intelligent conversation. I really do, actually. I really do. I really actually really do. That's literally part of it. Sometimes oh my god, okay, so there's got to be a variant at some point where I'm literally outsourcing my entire freaking like intelligence. Everything I'm smart about just like goes into this one. Maybe. It's not multiple personalities, it's multiple pieces of one personality being outsourced into one freaking character, and that's their whole character. Is what that is. God damn it. Let me illustrate this for you real quick. Alright. So here we has my brain, right? Now what we're gonna do with this my brain is this little piece over here, right? We're gonna put that over here. And then we're gonna color this one purple for Hista. Right, and then we're gonna take this little piece over here. And then we're gonna not copy that. No, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna color it red for me the vampy. Right? Then we're gonna take this one and we're gonna bring that one over here. And we're gonna color that one green. And that one's for Clover. Then we're gonna take this one. Maybe this one will be Data Hista, right? This one's Data Hista. Right, and then maybe this one's like the B Velvy. Sure. And then maybe this one, that one's the maybe this one's the cat one. We'll do gray for this one. Right, and then this one. This one's gonna be dark blue. This one's a fish. What else we got? Fox, right over here. We'll do this one is orange. Right. What else haven't I done? This one, actually no. Take this one and we'll put it over here. Right? And then we'll take this one and then we'll put that over here, right? And then these two together, we're gonna turn pink. And there you go. Now we got Vera. Right. And then what else? The rest of me is kind of unused, the unused real estate, really. You know? So then when you put it all back together, right, you got the little foot right here. That looks so much like a foot. You got this one right here. You got this one. I can't believe I put that there as smoothly as I did. Holy crap. with this over here. This looks like a cookie. Doesn't it? It looks a little cookie-like. That or I'm just fat. Ooh. Right there. Shit. And then right there, right? You put it all together and there you have me, and I'm very colorful and fruity and gay. Why is there a poop-colored one who's really dumb and just makes immature toilet humor all the time? That is not all the time. Maybe that voice makes me a Wild West character. I don't know that. Concerningly far on the opposite end of that pole. Personality disorder. You're a personality disorder. As in, get one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. Holy shit. Getting sassy out of nowhere. What the hell do you mean out of nowhere? What do you mean out of nowhere? Things have been so goddamn childish lately. I've always been sassy. I just have, like, more hatred in me now. Like, over the course of this year. Well, this year and last year, right? I've just been getting more and more spiteful. So, like basically my clapbacks, like, you guys have been, for those of you that have been watching Resident Evil 9, right? I don't just shoot back, right? No, my shots are now a fucking Requiem shot. That's how sharp my tongue has gotten now. I've gotten to a point where, like, recently I started saying, I would rather be a bitch than be a liar. I would sooner have someone see me as a bitch than I would ever be a liar. Because at the very least, right? At the very fucking least, sure, I'm not nice, right? But I'm not gonna be, because nice is performative, right? Nice is performative. I'm not gonna be nice. I'm gonna be good to you, but I'm not gonna be nice, right? Practically East Coaster energy. God damn. But yeah, seriously, I don't mean that. I didn't mean that personality quip. Real life tsundere, basically. Have you seen a tsundere? Have you seen a tsundere? Good to you, but not nice. Exactly. Exactly. I'm really coming into my own as a fucking, what am I again? As a Latina. Really coming into my own as that thing that I said I am. God fucking damn it, dude. I think that's partially why people, like, don't fully like me. And honestly, like, bro, I just explained it. Nice is performative. Good is actually real. I just explained that twice now. I'm a truther. Latinas can't be handled. We can be handled. We really can't fucking be handled, bro. You want to handle a Latina? God fucking help you for that task that you have set upon yourself, of which is an impossibility. Especially if she's smart. My hand hurts. I've been slamming my desk this entire time. Ow. Can only give them food to survive for a little while longer. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. God, I need a conventional job. I might do another promotion. I might do another video promotion at some point, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I think I might do that again. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see what I do. I think I have started being like, okay, so I got all my work done. I have all this time now. I have the capacity to be like, I'm gonna, you know, I have days now where like, cause like before, right? I would tell you guys all, I would tell you guys this all the time, where, like, when you're on Twitch, and you're in a position like mine, you're in a place like mine, right? You have a family as broke as mine, or maybe even worse, right? Like when you're doing content, you need to be in a good headspace to even do the content, right? And a lot of those days were, be okay, better be okay, you gotta be okay. I swear to God, if I'm not okay, I can't do a stream. Always smile, come on! Now I have like whole videos that come out once a day, and now I have the time to go through stuff and process it, and then when I'm ready to come back to working, I can do that, and then the videos are still coming out without my input. I have time to not be okay. This is a way, way, way better format for me. Cause like just yesterday I had a whole bunch of shit go down. Like all fucking day. And it was really stupid. And now today is incidentally my 3-year anniversary today of making content. Content creation anniversary, 3rd year. And you know fucking what? I have been choosing myself like all day, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show up, and I'm gonna be here, and why not? Why not? I'll talk to my chat, talk to you guys. However many of you guys still show up, because we're not on Twitch anymore, and some of you guys are like practically Twitch only for some weird reason. Even though YouTube is readily accessible and you don't even need to like do as much shit as there is on Twitch. And we're also still small thanks to a certain feathered one, so interactivity is still able to be a thing. So I don't know why some people would not show up. 3rd year anniversary! 3 years of this shit. 3 whole years of this shit. Fuck! That is forever in internet time. I got jump scared by a TikTok at some point. And I'm gonna make some satire about it, right? I'm gonna make a joke about it. Here's my joke, alright? Here's my joke. I'm gonna quote what I heard, and then I'm gonna say what actually is happening, right? So what I heard, well, cause I get haunted by it sometimes, right? So it's just it's a satire joke. I got jump scared by a TikTok by her. So be like, in my, what is it? In my in my 2 years of VTubing, I came to a conclusion where I should start using people for clout and then have nothing original to contribute to the space and then try not to get caught because I exist behind a camera, which is also behind a model, and if I'm a shitty person, then no one can tell me what I'm wrong about because I'm behind a model. And I think that I should have the capacity to go from PNG to, at the beginning of the year, to trying to contact Tell a Lie by the end of the year. I don't know. Meanwhile, me, right? 3 years. I forgot I was doing that. I forgot why I was saying that. Me, 3 years, all right? Today, 3 years. Where I'm like, bro, I just wanted to make content. I just wanted to connect with people. I just wanted to be okay. I don't even have to be famous. I don't even have to be the top dog. That's a stretch goal for me. All right, so long as I make it just enough that I can move out and go look for conventional work, I'm okay. That's all I need. Some people are like 5 things I'm gonna do when I get rich, maybe. Yeah. There's gonna be some people like, oh my god, fuck it. Always on your mind, like, bitch, this was livelihood, this was money, this was whole ass platform. Of course it's on my fucking mind. Livelihood. The capacity to be okay and afford medicine. Of course it's on my mind all the time. Anyway, y'all want to do an AMA thing? Fuck it. I'm down to talk. Out. Go on, go ahead, ask me. Ask me things, ask me whatever you please. Oh my god, my legs. Sorry. It's popping joints. Let's do it. Let's do an AMA. Three-year anniversary. Come on. An anniversary. I'm not even gonna fucking... AMA. There you go. Ask me your questions, chat. Go on. Hit me with it. I am slightly dizzy. So get those fresh, hot, and ready questions for your Kentucky Fried curiosities. Ready and at the door. Oh my god, my nose. Perhaps you're curious about inspirations, or you're curious about how I get through as much shit as I do entirely by myself. How's Requiem so far? I have finished it. I finished it a while back. I want to say like last weekish. Like the same week it came out, I think. Within the same 7 days, I think it was. I finished Requiem, and just every video is out, or not out, but it's scheduled. Every video will be out, and I freaking liked it. I loved it so much. I am almost willing to play that in my free time just to try to 100% it. Almost. I'm almost willing for that, but I am not sure how willing I am, just that I am almost willing enough to do that. Excited for the amazing digital circus coming up eventually? Is that meant to be a question? Because if so, yeah, always. Always. I really like Digital Circus. I have seen every episode thus far. And some TikToks. And a good amount of fan stuff. You know, the last convention I went to where I met Sayu, right? There were some Tenna cosplayers, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Is this Deltarune? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I never played Chapter 3. It's like, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just randomly gonna be like, my eyes are gonna be accosted by random Tennas, I guess. And then I learned about Tenna now, and it's like, oh, hey. Hey, folks, how you doing? I got a voice for him. I like Tenna. How goes it? Good evening, citizens of Karad. I wonder just where you've been. Odd. I love games. I really love video games, bro. Dude, I was alive at one point where Lies of P was not even a concept. That is crazy to think about. That is insane to think about, that I was alive at a time when Lies of P was not even a concept. When Elden Ring wasn't even a concept. Bloodborne wasn't even a concept. Fortnite wasn't a concept. That one's gonna get me called ancient. Whatever. What else? What other games? I was but a small child back then when I first saw Demon Souls. It was on PS3. PS3 wasn't even a thing yet. I was alive during PS1 era. Holy crap. AOL was new. YouTube was new for me. I was like 7 when YouTube came out. Jesus Christ. If we were to try to play D&D again, who do you want to play in it? Who do I want to play in my own D&D? Okay, so if it's that first campaign, then I probably would still be the princess, right? I would be every character and the princess, for sure. Still don't know about the second campaign, though. I am very... I got the foundations for the second one, but not the whole world for it. Never gotten into Dark Souls. The closest one I've gotten is Another Crab's Treasure. Really? Dark Souls is fun. Dark Souls is fun as hell. And players you want in to play who? Well, always my best friend. Always Sin. Always Sin. Because, like, that dude keeps me in line for what goes on in the campaign. He taught me D&D. Outside of that, I guess it's, like, interchangeable. Who else would be a part of it? Whoever else can or wants to be, I guess, but like they have to really prove that they're not just gonna dip. They're not gonna cause problems. You know what I mean? Because it's because the last time that happened was that like the entire friend group just got busy and then we all had to adult and then all that shit. The second time was because like people just wanted to cause problems and I was like, man, this game is never gonna fully start, is it? Never gonna fully start. Holy crap. Ever gonna fully start. Dee-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I wanna do like, I guess like a react. I could do like react thingy, sure. Hello there, Inscription. You're like the oldest possible shit. Gah-huh. Let's see. Da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Delay, insert, and share. Okay, whatever. What do you want to react to? Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. I'll just do that. This. This can be this. Yeah. And then fit to screen. Gonna try Crimson Desert when it drops. Hold on, I haven't heard of this one. Crimson Desert? Crimson Desert. What is it? Oh, that is expensive. That is more money than I think I have. What is this? Greymane faction? What in the Skyrim? It even sounds like Skyrim. I mean, I guess it's cool. I guess it's cool. But like that is hella expensive to me. That is really, really expensive to me. 150 gigs of space. I also would need a new SSD for that, I think. That's too much. That's too much. So no. Only because I can. Okay. 720p. This is 720p. Are you serious? Are you really telling me this is 720p? Ew. Ew, 720p. Ew. Ew. Hold on. Hold on. You guys gotta see this. You guys gotta see this. Hold on. Hold on. Ew, 720p. Let me... Where's the text? There it is. Adversary. AMA. React. Whatever else. Okay, cool. Yay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in a black screen. What of it? Why is this 720p? Welcome to Inscription. I already hate it. I already hate it. I already hate it. I already hate it. This is a sign of growth, right? I already hate it. Yeah, I already hate it. I already... Flip this. Put me here. Like I said, I don't remember basically anything about this. I did play it like maybe one time on stream a long time ago, but just like with Chi Charles, I basically have no memory.
Just like with Chi Charles, I have basically no memory.
What the hell? Why do I sound like that? So, good luck to me, right? Let's see. Why do I sound like that? Okay. Now play your stout. This. I remember you saying how great you thought it was when you first made it. Was I saying that back then? Damn, I have changed. I have changed for sure. Stout costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. I can do that better. I can absolutely do that better. I know I can. Frickin' stouts cost 1 blood. No. Deltarune taught me better, right? Stouts cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. See, I can do it better. That squirrel's looking a little perturbed. Okay, I'm still funny though. No, don't sacrifice me, no. No, too bad. Oh my god. An honorable death. Play the stout. Wait, what's it very honorable? Okay. Why am I like weirdly higher? it's not, it's okay, because I know I want to be higher, right? I know I do want to be higher. It's just, it's weirdly higher. You know what I mean? You know what, I don't know what it is. It won't sit right with me. Also, I learned that because there's a way for me to like do everything on one computer, right? It's not the best fidelity, sure, but like I learned for a way to have this so that it's like this would not have the little block artifact there if I moved myself around. Wolves require two okay, I was reading that. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Real quick, I feel like I'd be better off in the corner of the screen, so let me move that real quick. There we go. How the fuck did I do that? What? Okay. Your Stotron, what, stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. This one. Uh-huh. Your Stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. Okay. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Okay, nice finger. I mean, I guess I had the stands in the way of my coyote. I guess I had the general vibe of what Leshy is like in my head. I guess I didn't like really try. I guess like I don't know. All I remember vaguely, if anything, was like like it sounds like I knew what he is. I know what you are. You're all mysterious and weird and shit, but like it's like I had one voice for that. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Like I had one voice in my head, and that's that voice. I don't know. I don't know. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your Stoat. That means your Stoat's health is 2 less. That means your Stoat's health is 2 less. See? Deltarune taught me. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. I'm so much better now. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Yep. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Okay. Why are you clipping into the... You good? Squirrel, I guess. Okay. How dull. Who are you? Okay. It's the humor still holds up. I can see it. The humor still holds up. Demands 2 sacrifices, so you and you. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Okay. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. So it's in like a limbo or something. It's messed up, man. You know what this is like? Okay, you guys know like the difference between like if you've ever played Resident Evil 4, the original and the remake. I'm like Ada right now, right? Like Ada in the original Resident Evil 4 is like, hey there, handsome, how are you? Hi, I'm Ada. I'm a secret agent or whatever. I'm really hot or whatever. Hi. and then like me now, right, is like, hey there, handsome. See you around. Oh, Leon, what am I gonna do with you? Like, like it's different. The same person, but different energy. Right? It's like yeah, I get like I can't tell if I'm trying to be overtly sexual or not back then. Whereas now it's like, yeah, no, she's really not. She's just hot. Am I the only one seeing this? Am I the only one seeing this shit chat? Am I too yappy? Am I too yapful? To shut up! We want to see the video! Just do the video! It's been out for like 9 months! Come on! I can watch it at any time! But I want to see you watch it! Oh my god. Good puppy. It's a hand. Hi. You can't use that right now. Eh? Alright, I guess I'll grab this. Bring it here. What's going on in there? Oh, tip tap. I thought that was me tapping on the door. Tappy tappy. Tappy tappy! What's this? Okay. Tip tapping! Now sit back down. What are you, my dom? Let me explain something to you. Gah. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Interesting. Interesting. I cannot get over the novice as shit voice acting. I really can't. I cannot get over it. It's weird. It's weird to me. Goodness.
Gold. I've struck gold.
Okay, that I can kind of see with, like, you guys ever see, like, Gachi Akuda? You guys ever see Amo? Like, that kind of sounded a little bit Amo-y, right? I could see that. Sure. Now that I'm, like, way more confident as opposed to, like, 10 months ago. I think I could do that better. Yeah. I think I could. I think I can absolutely do that better. Never seen either. You never seen Gachikuta? Oh my god. That's a good anime. That's a good anime. God, I gotta get back to Outlast. Holy shit. What else? What else happened? Where's Raft? Where the hell's Raft? There the hell's Raft. Raft! Hi. Ow! Jesus Christ! Old Hista, stop it! Fuck! Where am I? Where am I? Flip. Where am I? Your southern draw is good, but stop that. I don't even know why I'm doing it, I'll be honest. I don't even know why I'm doing it. YouTube? How you doing? It's Stereo V here. And this is Raft. And it's a his today. How you doing? I admittedly have played this game before. I remember
How old is
basically
this?
nothing about it.
8 months ago.
I keep doing this. I keep doing this. There's so many games that I'm like, yeah, let's just do a let's play about it. And like, oh, incidentally, yeah, I kind of have played this one. I'm sure it'll come back to me like really quickly. But what I want to experience with you is the crushing inevitability of what can happen if the world gets flooded and life as we know it is just kind of just gone and it's lonely and I have only myself and potentially a volleyball that I get to name Wilson.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, pretty nothing else.
Outstanding start.
So I'm just gonna make a world. I don't know what world. I hate naming things so much. Oh God. Drumple. Drumple.
Good lord.
Waves, I guess. There we go. That took forever. That hurt my soul. I hate everything. I am in pain. I'm in pain.
Okay, I don't even blame myself there because that's still a thing, right? The 8 months ago me, you so real for that. I still can't do that. I still can't name shit. I still can't do it. And also, what the hell is that audio quality? Oh my god, I'm glad I got rid of the Blue Yeti. Holy fuck. If that's what I sound like. Is this okay, this is 1080, okay. Because Inscription was only up to 720 for some fucking reason.
I'm in pain. I hate naming things so much. Okay. Hello. Oh, E. There we go. Cool. It's all water. I can't hear anything. Hold on. Alright, I hope that's okay. And if it's not, then I'm screwed. Oh. Okay.
I can see how you guys say that the raft playlist is like it puts you to sleep. I can see how that is. I guess this audio quality is like meant for like a phone or something. I don't know. The heck is this? I just decided to show up really. And you can see the text below me. I am hoping reading is a thing. But yeah. Today is the 3-year anniversary of my bullshit on the internet. Low energy. Not exactly low energy. I'm just I have no real reason to be all high energy right now, especially cuz like I'm not recording. You know, I'm not making a let's play right now. It's literally just like, "Hi. I show up now. I wanted to be here for my anniversary even though yesterday sucked. Yay! I'm gonna roast myself again. What mic do you use now? I have a beacon. Instead of a Blue Yeti, I have a beacon. I found out that I have this beacon during Resident Evil 4, actually. When I was doing those for Let's Plays. What the hell is on my mic? I was doing Resident Evil 4 Let's Plays and I realized that I have this mic. Cause like during rendering, I would be watching Mark and he had a beacon and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Didn't I have that one through Throne? Wait a fucking minute. And then I looked through Throne and I'm like, oh my god, I have that. What? And then I went to go looking at my couch where like all my shit is. Sure enough, here it is, and I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way I've been sleeping on good audio. Sure enough. Sure fucking enough. I have been. So I'm like, God damn it. Just sitting on hold. Even on gold. Hold and gold, yeah. I've been sitting on gold and hold, especially hold. Hold that gold. Yeah, I was sleeping on it. This whole fucking time. I did not remember you have a mic. Well, because I had a Blue Yeti this whole time, right? That was a Blue Yeti that I had with the cooking stream back in that Airbnb in November. And I never looked into it until I was like, you know what? One day I was like, I'm gonna look into it. I think I'm okay to look into it. And then like I look into it and I'm like, oh, this is really weird. Like I had like so many recordings of me just like testing the microphone, testing the microphone until it was like finally at a good spot where I wanted it. And I'm like, okay, here's where I'm gonna be for like forever, and I'm not gonna touch it anymore. And here we go. And then now it's like, okay, I sound so much better. I sound so much better. Holy crap. It was you guys that did this to my audio quality, by the way. You guys made me have better audio, which incidentally worked out beautifully for Resident Evil 9. Doing it all with no mic. She just asked a Blue Yeti to help, and he agreed to be your tech person. I mean, I guess, yeah. And then frickin', I had a beacon for a while, and I was like, oh, hey. Like the Blue Yeti because bassy, some ASM artists. You know what? Maybe that's why. Because people would say like, oh, it's Blue Yeti, perfect for like ASMR and shit. And I'm like, well, I mean, people say I'm very ASMR-y, I guess. So like, why not? And then like I had freaking this audio quality. Hungry. You can be out here for as long as you want. You got the briny air about you. That's the audio quality that I had. And now I have like waste. As Rules Card would say, I have waste better audio quality. You know? Stop freaking use the beacon. Yeah. What's beacon bacon? What's shaking cooking? What's cook what bake cooking? How are you? You got the waves about you. You got the briny air about you. It's nice. It's really nice. I love the sound of water. Love the sound of waves. I think this is also back at a point where like this was the only thing I could do was just extend myself, right? I was never able to like fully move about, I think. Unless this was also... Was this at the time when I was starting to be able to move around? I think it was, maybe? What the fuck? Whoa, I can do this? Whoa! Whoa! Cool. I never knew I could do that. What? Whoa! Bro, technologia! Oh my god! Technologia. Wow. Okay. I love it here. So I have like a decent amount of sea shanties in my head. There's actually one that's like I'm defaulting to in my head. It's like watching Map Learning can move captions. What? Wait a minute, what? But I am not a singer, so I hesitate to sing.
You got me a little nervous, I'll be real. They got me a little nervous.
Oh, that's so cool!
Simple bed, small storage.
Wow!
Open. This item in slots for research.
Okay.
I hear that. There you are. Back off my boat. I didn't drop anything important, did I?
What did I call that shark? Bruce? Brian?
No. Okay.
Jeremy?
Now I did. Thank God humans are so disgusting.
Real.
That's effort. I see that. That's effort. Your effort. A research antenna.
Bruce? I called it Bruce? Damn. How basic of me.
Okay. Learn that.
I'm Brucey.
Oh.
Brucey the shark. Hello.
Okay. Get a watermelon in me. How do I even have a watermelon? That's... Where did I get this from? Oh, right, that thing. What is it?
Watermelon.
Island. That's the word. I swear I'm smart.
Oh, you're so smart, Hista. You're so smart you can totally spell atrium. I can feel myself being like, oh, you spell fucking atrium in the middle of combat, then fuck ass. I could do it twice, probably.
There. Whoa. I see that smile. I don't trust that smile. I got kind of a long boy going on here. Hold for more parts.
Long boy.
Oh. Repair?
You know what? I might start watching my own Raft playthrough just to go to sleep to it. I see what you guys are saying when you're saying that. And this is part 1. Holy fuck. I like how the loading screen, the loading bar is like perfectly over this little circle right here. I like it. It's the little things. Come on. Come on! Come on! I just want to watch this shit.
Whoa. I see that smile. I don't trust that smile. I got kind of a long boy going on here. I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I am, actually.
Go on. Do your thing. Go on. Do your thing.
I'm pretty sure I am, actually.
Go on.
Don't worry about me, viewer. I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I am, actually.
What is happening here? What is this?
But unfortunately, my memory's a little muddled because I kind of rewrote my memories on purpose so that I wouldn't be so traumatized completely. So
I honestly forgot I
what I
used to do
remember
that.
now is that I was camping on purpose, and there was a homeless dude, and he was I would like listen to his story and then learned a lot from him about being homeless.
I completely forgot that I would do that, and now my brain hurts. Because now I'm remembering 2 different memories. Oh, fucking damn it. Oh, man, I forgot I would do that. Oh, my brain. See, this is what happens when you try to like put makeup over those little mental scars, right? Like that's this act. I'm not even kidding. This actually hurts. This actually hurts my head. That's 2 memories fighting for the same spot. Ow. Just use the whiteout on her brain, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Ah, my head.
That's what I remember. And I literally can't say it was otherwise because I don't remember. If that's even wrong. Neuroplasticity is amazing.
Good on you, old Hista. Good on you. Ow. Ow. Brain. Brain. I'm gonna move on. Ow. Okay, what else is here? What else is here? This one, I guess? From 2 months ago, no. Let's see. September. Ooh, this is, ooh. Ooh, this is a good one. You have a lore for yourself, you just forget. It's, yeah, yeah. Oh boy, here I go residenting my evil again. Oh my fucking god. That's so stupid.
Hey, YouTube, you know, you got me. You got me. I can't.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, 1080. Okay, so I didn't start doing 4K yet. Got it. Got it. Put that there.
Hey, YouTube, you know, you got me. You got me. I can't talk. I can't talk. And that's my whole thing is talking. You got me. You got me. Anyway, I'm Miss Araby. Velvet Day. Also, Resident Evil. That's right. Resident Evil Village.
God damn, there was how old is this again? 5 months ago. Fuck, so much happened in that time. So very much happened in that time. Toothpaste hair? What toothpaste hair? What do you mean toothpaste hair? What? Toothpaste hair?
I don't know how well this is gonna run because I'm running on a bunch of things all at once. So, outside of that, Resident Evil. So it shouldn't be too scary, but it's also spoopy. So by nature. So yeah. And if you haven't seen me play Resident Evil 7, honestly, fair. I don't know that there's a Twitch mod for it, but fair.
Fucking Twitch, man.
I'm gonna probably not do like hour longs on this one. Maybe on like Poppy Playtime, which broke. I had to uninstall that. I might.
I fixed it though. I fixed it. I fixed it and I caught up, and then fucking part 5 came out and no one liked it.
Reinstall that later. But We'll do this.
Hey,
Take
Ginger!
it easy on you. Do all we got. Average difficulty. I can do average. Probably. What I'm hoping is this doesn't go too crazy on the...
Long ago.
I just turn the sensitivity up way high. I usually play, or do anything really, with like really high DPI. Because my monitors are so big.
Only twitch she got is a 1 in her eye. That's so real.
Child, you're in my way.
Child.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Child.
Hmm.
Baby, even.
Child. Child.
There, there. Just
Child.
like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Child. I sound like a robot. Child. 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 Child.
I specifically okay. I remember what I was referencing there too. Forget like that was if you've ever played Nier Automata, like that's what I was saying. Like I sound like a robot. I sound like a Nier Automata specifically. That kind of robot when they're like child, child, child. I forget where that one is. I think it's in the desert. I think.
So, what?
Your mom
are
and
we
I
to do?
love this song so much.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Huh.
That same music box is in the area with the marionette lady. Huh. Weird. One thing I know about Nier Automata 2 being it wasn't on purpose. Oh, don't you worry. There's... Nier Automata is so much more fucked up.
Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
He's still processing. Like you're
Mia,
processing these
get down.
bullets.
Mia!
And how does that make you feel? Have you processed it yet?
God damn it.
Mia. Oh, God.
Is you good?
Is you good? Okay, 5 months ago, right? Fair. I'm glad I'm still like about that funny, if not more.
Chris? What the hell?
Hello.
Sorry, Ethan.
Hi, Chris.
What? Why?
Unload on him, Chris. Unload.
If she was fine. If she was okay. Or was I reading about the baby? If she was okay, how would she have gotten up from that even a little bit?
All clear. Rose?
You guys know those memes of like a giant book right next to a tiny book, right? And it's like, at least for this one, at least for this game, it's like the really big ass book is like Leon or no. The plot of Resident Evil 8 because Chris didn't explain shit right out the gate, and then the tiny book that's like for like just a few pages long is like if he did explain shit. Like that's basically this game.
What the hell you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir.
Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
No.
No. Bad Ethan.
Bad Ethan.
Rose.
Get him out.
Am I having like maternal instincts? What's going on here? I hear baby cry and I'm like, must hold. Stop it. Biology.
Literally none of this would have happened if Chris just fucking talked to Ethan. Exactly. 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 some really crazy biohazard thingy fungus thing is stressing your
Next
relationship.
game is first thing you see is them getting
Diseases and
shot.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Maybe him too, for all I know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely my editing has gotten way funkier. Way funkier ever since this. Way funkier. There's like no editing that I'm seeing. There's like nothing that I'm seeing. Holy shit. There is nothing for editing in here. Oh my god. We're among friends. I remember that. Hey, a corpse can't betray you, right?
This place.
It's true. Corpses cannot betray. They can only or
He's fine. Hi!
happy boy.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh goodness.
What the fuck was that?
This little guy keeps biting my fingers.
You know what that means. Microwave.
Microwave.
Wait till you start editing like Max or I don't know. That's a lot of editing. That's like way more editing than I feel like I really should, you know, at least for a Let's Play. I think I'm okay with Village's Let's Play editing, honestly. I think I'm okay with that. Oh man. I know there's still like a ceiling that I can keep pushing, right? Where it's like, okay, the editing can be, you know, even more cinematic or something, right? Like it can be more like, woohoo! It can definitely be even funkier than it is now. It doesn't need to be, but it absolutely can be. That said, I'm not just looking at editing for me getting better at it. I'm also looking for, like, I guess, humor, at pacing, at, you know, what I should say, when I should say it. Yeah, it's, the editing part of it has gotten, like, way better for sure. The piecing things together has gotten way better. But, like, editing is the enhancer, right? If the base content is like really good and really engaging, which I usually do anyway, because I'm kind of a natural at this, I can definitely work on that natural talent. I can build it up for sure. I don't think I have been over time, but it's been like incremental, right? I think I can start turning it from incremental to exponential, and then the editing will just like come with it in hand, like hand in hand, and then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, you know, like it'll be some good stuff. I hope there's a ceiling. It's raining, bruh. Sawed it. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. Oh boy. There's like no editing in this shit. Oh my god. At least in the first part of this. What else did I do? Because Resident Evil 8 was 5 months ago. What else was there?
see. November, October, June, Megan Man, but anime. Went to war in those 5 months. God, I really did. I really did. I really, really did. December! Do December! It's the Funny Freddy game. Funny Freddy game. And I was doing in 4K at this time. How long ago was this? 2 months ago. 2 months ago? In December? 2 months ago. Are we in March? Is that technically 3 months ago? I don't fucking remember. No. I don't remember. Oh my god.
Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 Hi, Squeakers. I'm playing the Funny Freddy game. Hi.
The Funny Freddy
Apparently I
game!
had a night 3 save, but nah. Nah, we do new. We do new. Also, this is loud as hell. Give me a second.
I'm different colors.
Alright.
Also, isn't this still the Blue Yeti? I think it's still the Blue Yeti. So I have to finish that. I really do. I want to go back into it.
Hi, Freddy. And Chica and Bonnie and Foxy over there. I know what this game's about.
Flash warning, hi.
Hello.
I wanted to record a message for you to help
You
you
could
get
get
better
started on
on
your first night.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I can tell you there's nothing to worry about.
You'll be
So
fine.
let's just focus on getting you through your first week.
Yay.
Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company.
Okay. I do notice I've started. Have you seen that? Or have you noticed that? I started doing this little square that I'm in now instead of like a little smaller little rectangle. I started doing a square. It's like less screen real estate that I'm using. It's like more compact and more it's I don't know. It's more compact, it's smaller, and it does more. It's like what is it? It's like when companies in Asia make new products. You know what I mean? I know what this game is about. Rapidly flips cameras. I know, right? New messages. Ah! Oh, so cute! Oh my god! I love it. I love it. I love this. I can't show it to anyone, but I love this. I love it so much. Clover. Hee. Alright, anyway. Okay. You're fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're both fine. You're both so fine and dandy, you're fine. Less than fine. I clicked out. You're fine, you're fine, The reason I clicked out of that is because I have this thing where I always need to have a game on windowed mode because it fucks with other windows, right? It fucks with the model window, it fucks with Discord, with OBS, with everything. It fucks with everything, so I always need a game to be in windowed mode. Because of that, though, it kind of screws me a little bit when I have to be like clicking a bunch of stuff in a game and then like I'm able to click out of the game at any time. So I'm gonna have to figure out some restraint there. But not so much that I end up getting completely screwed. Fine. You're fine, less than fine. Not fine. But you're fine. See? You're placated. You're placated and stupid. Look at you. You're placated and stupid. Where did Bonnie go? Where is Bonnie? Is that him in the shadow there? Yeah, that's him. That's not Bonnie, that's evil Bonnie. It's Nobby. The letters are switched around. Good lord, I want apple juice. Dude, all these videos, right? And like, I really gotta credit Deltarune with like so much of my shit. I really do, because Deltarune was so goddamn experimental. Deltarune showed me a lot of my problems. It really, really did. It really, really did. And it's like, bro, like, fuck, like, man, like, dude. Deltarune did so much for me. Like, I'll show you again, right? Let's see, the latest part that I have uploaded right now that's not published yet versus the very first episode. Yeah. Faded and there's no green. Maybe I used it all for my shirt. It's only you. The door's locked. You lock doors in this house? That's crazy. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails. A scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of the History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Gerson! You know the turtle? That old guy. A different old guy. Inside the sink cupboard, there's a can of Icy's Such a good cool to get them an body apple. Spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. Seems to be almost entirely full. I guess it was a bad purchase. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yeah. Flush the toilet. Do it again. I got it. Easy clap. Well, that was a long way down. The color's changed. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Man, I voiced Susie different. Looks like a shop, but the door's locked and no one's inside. How did I do this?
Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of light.
Huh.
This is a legend of Delta Rune. For millennia, light and dark
Not
have lived in
terrible.
balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountain and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form,
I like this
stands
voiceover.
tall at the center of the kingdom.
I like it.
But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift.
Because of the goddamn roaring night over there. I know what's up.
Chris,
Deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Damn, Lancer
Step
got
one.
different.
I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan,
My Lancer got different, didn't it?
kid.
Really?
Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead?
Lancer bussin', oh my god, and it's time to frickin' boogie. Ba-dum 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 ba-bum ba-dum 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 da-dum ba-dum 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 bum bum bum. Ba-dum 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 bum 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 ba-dum 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 dun 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 bum bum.
Not to call a spade, but he's a spade.
I forgot I would do that. I forgot I would do the freaking the radio shit. And I forgot that I would ask you guys if you even liked it. And then, like, I remember someone, like, one or two people were like, yeah, I guess you could keep going. And then, like, I forgot about it. And then it just never happened. It just stopped happening.
Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire.
Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory. Oh, now look at him. Fucking, if I did that again, I'd be like, halt, clown.
Ho ho! Halt, clowns! This bike is fueled by victory!
It's so different now. Right, like that's the very first video, right? 3 months ago. Good lord. And then like now, right? Now it's like a different Hista. Different whole other shit, right? And then frickin' where is it? All this editing. Okay, so I only need to do 2. Understood.
The spirit of the water cooler is no longer with us. Finally, I win.
What the hell are you? Are you a totem? Are you a Xatu? A Natu? I forget which Pokemon it is. Whichever one's the tall standing one. I don't remember. Also, I neglected to point out. You guys like my new look? See? I can't show you too much. But, yeah. Funny Jester Chaos broke car salesman who just wants to be a big shot and the final boss, and then I'm old. Yeah. I'm old. Love him. I love him so much. You're taking too long. Okay, are we still on the... No, we're on Zero Mercy. Alright, be right back then. Alright, I just kind of rushed over here. Thank you. I just rushed over here. Alright. There's a texture of a dog playing maracas in here? What? Okay. Let's see. Scar Elixir. I had these. I think I bought them, so I think I should be fine. Just empty text box. God damn. So much happened over the course of the channel, man. So very fucking much happened. And what's like the current stuff right now? Current stuff right now. So Resident Evil 9, yesterday's video. Yesterday's video. Look at that. All different shit. Hello everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 9. What am I hearing? Hi? Oh. It's a blister! Hello! Ah. Sit down, please. Or don't. I will say that hand cannon does feel a lot better to use. It is nice. This one happened like just the other week. I'm Velvet. Of the vampy variety. That's a chainsaw, I hear you. I hear you, I see you. Well, I don't see Chainsaw Man, but I see everyone else. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. I'm trying to find like the least spoilery shit. But this video's got quite a bit. There's a good one. Here we go. Refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. I believe someone stepping in. Behold my editing. Okay, there was another clash. David Ford. I recall this. I recall that note. Hista, flashback to when we found that note the first time. It's going into disarray here. You mean the car guy? Yeah, that was weird. That was awful weird, wasn't it? Reading the same note twice over the course of, like, in-game decades. Yeah! My editing has come so goddamn far, bro. So gloriously fucking far. And my confidence. And my axe. Gahaha! There's only freaking one comment on it. Still though, I'm happy. I'm happy that I get to. And also, um, I'm happy I get to do that. You know, get to acknowledge your own growth. Yeah, honestly, like I am one of those people like I will never forget where I came from. If I ever forget where I came from, I will truly become the very thing I sought to destroy. You know what I mean? And so I never want to forget my roots. Never do. Never do. In any case, I keep wanting to move away from Resident Evil because I have done that for so much of my goddamn channel, right? And guess fucking what? I have played one game called Tormented Souls, and it runs just like old Resident Evil. There's 2 videos on it. Right? They're old videos. They don't have variants. They're months old, but I think they're still viable. And then you played Silent Hill on here? I have not. I have not yet. And holy hell, I'm gonna get really fucking scared about that one. I know it. I know it. I know I will. But also, Nightmare of Decay. That's one that I just set up at the beginning of the stream. Actually, I went back to that one. I also gotta finish Unsorted Horror, but Nightmare of Decay is also another. Hey, this plays like Resident Evil. I keep ending up back in the fucking building. I'm back in the building again. God damn it! I can finally leave. Martha, I'm coming home. I'm back in the fucking building again. So, yeah. In any case. Ba, 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 ba. I'm glad I get to grow myself. I'm gonna have you guys are gonna have a lot more friends. I'm gonna have a sizable audience one day. And it's gonna be entirely on my own merit. It's gonna be entirely because of my hard work and my own merit. And I did that by myself. I built this channel in a cave with a box of scraps. And it's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I cannot wait. 'Cause it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It is only a matter of time. And speaking of time, Wink, wink, hint, hint, Veyra. I'm not even Southern. Just don't die at the end of Endgame. Shit. No promises. Nah, but I don't know. I don't know. Become Doctor Doom. Oh yeah, I did do that, huh? In any case, I'm glad I get to do what I do. Even if it barely pays whatsoever. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through the next like 2 internet and power bills. I do not know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Probably stream more, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know, at the very least, right? At the very least. I'm glad that I got to work on shit. I don't know. It can still be an AMA if you guys really want to ask questions. Yeah, about anything, really. I'm down for that. I'll give it like another like I'll give it like another like 10-20 minutes. I will be laying down in my chair and just talking, answering whatever. Hit me with your best shot. Far away. Hit me with your best shot. Na, 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 na. I know more about you than I want to know. The fuck? What does that mean? What that means? Like 10 minutes, so probably like I'll say 8 now. I think I'll be maybe. I think when the clock says 50, I think. Learned too much just sitting in the corner of a Discord call. The fuck? You think you know a lot about her. That's true. That's true. Some things about me you can only get from a question. How's the treadmill working out? I haven't been doing it regularly. Just cause like I would have to put up with the belligerence of mother. Which incidentally there was a day where she tried to start shit, and then like I was like, okay, let's start shit, and then she was like all mad about it. Like that wasn't the consequences of her exact actions. But yeah, I would have to deal with that regularly if I wanted to leave the room to do the treadmill regularly. But I still can do it. I actually have been doing the treadmill, especially when I like really, really feel like I need it. I'm like, okay, but yeah. When I feel like I really, really need it, I will be on the treadmill. And I haven't fallen over in like some time, but I still have like I still get pain. I still get leg pain. I just haven't fallen over in a while, which somehow thank God for that. But also like it's I don't know. I still keep an eye on it. I still keep an eye on it. And I noticed because I went out the other day, and because I was walking, right, and it was cold. Like I can still walk. Like obviously. I don't know for how much longer though, but I can still walk. It's just up until I was walking like a few blocks, I noticed that I was barely walking at all. Because like I had an appointment, and then there was a lot of like barely moving. I was sitting a lot, and then I went to a nearby market, and then it was sitting, and then just browsing, and then sitting outside eating the stuff that I got. And then I walked a few blocks. And then it was more sitting. And then it was more sitting. And then I was standing for a while. And then I got back onto public transportation. It was more sitting. So I'm noticing I'm sitting a lot. I can walk like a distance for a little bit, I guess. But I've been sitting a lot. Despite that. So I'm not like overexerting myself or exerting myself at all, really. I did notice that. But yeah, it's gone from like falling over to now like occasional limping and just general soreness. Maybe some discomfort in the joints, but I don't know. Yeah, I haven't fallen over in a while. Your top 5 favorite anime? I really only have 3 actually. It's what is it? Violet Evergarden, Pop Team Epic, and Kill la Kill. After that, pretty anything goes. I only really have a top 3. How often do I think about the Roman Empire? Really only whenever someone brings it up. But it does bring to mind the current state of affairs. Get some vitamin D deficiency can do that too. I keep forgetting I have pills for that. I really do. I really do actually keep forgetting about that. I could do that. I should do that. Though I don't know if it's specifically vitamin D because I've been really craving protein. Be it egg or meat or whatever, like I've been really wanting protein. Surprised you didn't say One Piece. To be my favorite? I mean, I guess it should be, huh? But I don't know. I don't know why it's not on that list. Protein could help. Yeah. Oh, I think I know why One Piece is on the... Okay, it is long as shit, right? It is actually long as shit. It took me 6 or 7 months. I believe it was 7 months, actually, to catch up, right? I think that's what I said. And it took that long, like, with Netflix adaptation, with manga, and then with watching the anime itself, right? As good as One Piece is, I think the one reason why it is not on my favorites list is because of the rewatchability. Because the rewatchability is just non-existent. Because you really, really can't rewatch One Piece once you've gone through the whole thing. I prefer the story of Akame ga Kill in the anime or the manga. I've actually not seen Akame ga Kill. Like, at all. I still gotta start that. What does a lullaby look like? A lullaby looks like... If I can find it. Where is it? It's a screenshot. Is it a screenshot? It is a screenshot. That's a lullaby. You didn't say Akame ga Kill? No, I said Kill la Kill. Not Akame ga Kill. It flashes back every other episode. That's so real. Yeah, you really don't need to rewatch it, yeah. Don't think we've discussed lullabies. No, we have. We have. Clover Fan, Lullabud. Right there. Looks like a water droplet that watched too much Sesame Street. Hey! You know you're roasting yourself there if you think about it. I know you like Clover. AMA, how many cartwheels can you do? 0. Ever since, I want to say, not even, I'd say like preteen years. Preteen years, I think I was able to do some cartwheels. Now I can't do any. What's a good show you watched lately other than Gachi Yakuta? Frieren season 2, JJK latest season. Reborn to Master the Blade. I don't know. Who doesn't like Clover? Real. Like, if you... It's honestly a self-report, right? If you don't like Clover, that's a self-report right there. How could anyone not like Clover? Check out Sentence to be a Hero. I have looked at it. I have not started it though. But from what I've heard, what precious little I've heard about it, I guess it's like kind of fucked up. And it has my interest. It has my interest. Not because woodchucks can't chuck wood. How much wood, jeez. As much as a woodchuck could. I freaking hate dead cuticle skin, man. I really do. How many times have you stubbed your toe in the past month? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. In the past month? Probably double digits. Couldn't be more than like 20, I think. But it's not a small amount. Best place to get a burger in your opinion? I don't know too many burger places. So my options are very, very limited. And that's also why I don't know too many. But... best place to get a burger? Best place to get a burger? Because see, like, I can only think of, like, Chick-fil-A right now. But again, my options are deeply, deeply limited. In-N-Out? I guess? would be your weapon of choice? Knives. Or shock knuckles. Actually, I did find out that shock knuckles are a real thing in real life. And you can look them up. Those are real self-defense items. They're basically like rubber brass knuckles, and then there's like this little like metal plate on the knuckle part of it where like the electricity like courses through, and I think it was like what, like 10,000 volts or something goes through it like a taser. It's pretty awesome. I think we should invest in those. I really think we should invest in shock knuckles. Diet or regular soda? Regular. For some reason, American diet soda is like more sugar than a regular. I don't know why, but it is. Try to forget because your brain doesn't want to experience the pain again. Real shit. Real. But yeah, shock knuckles are a real thing. And it's pretty cool. Who would win in a fight, Hister or Velvet? Well, you gotta wonder about like the versions of them, right? So like base form Velvet. First power up Velvet. Third power up Velvet. Fourth Vel. Sixth if she can keep up, Vel. Otherwise, Hista. And then it starts getting really close. Like after power up 6, it starts getting really close. They are sweeter and Scrizz, yeah. Who wins in a fight between Cat and Bee? I feel like it'd be really close, but I want to say the Bee? But then the Cat on a good day, like if the plot were to kick in, then the Cat, yeah. But usually the Bee. I find it funny that I just thought about that now. Freaking like it. Who would win in a fight? Vel or Hista? And Vel just sweeps. Oh my god. One confirmed win on a name guaranteed, exactly. This is the facts, yes. Because after a certain point, she starts turning into Kizaru, right? And she starts teleporting. And that's the only reason why I'm like, if Vel can keep up, then yes. Vampy win. Who would win, Leon Kennedy or a 12-year-old with a slingshot? I don't know what that slingshot kid reference is, but definitely Leon. Fucking, where's the other one? There it is. Just as only one is playing Deltarune, please. Hista can get all the bitches. Why'd you pick the name Hysteria? So I accidentally, Hista was an accidental creation, right? Cause I was trying to make Vel in a certain pose, and then I started fucking with colors, and then I landed on purple, and I was like, that looks really good. Maybe I can build on that. And then entirely on accident, I was like, you are a completely different person. And the way I drew you had a lot of flowers and a lot of poison. What is the name of a poisonous flower? A wisteria. Okay. But wisteria doesn't really sound like a name. And then like there's other plants that like, okay, Rafflesia, no, ew. You know, like a bunch of poisonous flowers that just did not sound that good, right? Like orchid or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick with wisteria, but it doesn't really sound like a name, so I'm gonna make something out of this. I guess Hysteria? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Hysteria. Yeah, that sounds like a name. And then it just landed on that. And then later I realized, hysteria, because people will call me crazy for that. I see. Which incidentally is why, I pushed Veyra to show up, already, right? Is because I was like, I don't want to be associated with the idea that like people would see hysteria and think crazy, you know. Like no, like hysteria is a name to me. Rebuild hysteria from scratch. Jeez. And I literally, it just happened out of nowhere. It was a complete accident. A beautiful accident, mind you, because god damn, she's hot. Which incidentally, I also ended up outsourcing my confidence into Hista. And so now it's like, yeah, she exists. And so now it's like, would, like something happens in real life, right? And I'm like, okay, would Hista stand for this? No? Okay then. If Hista wouldn't stand for this, why the fuck am I gonna stand for this, you know? Because she's girl boss. Clover was an accident too. Yeah, Clover was a we were all together when Clover happened. Clover was a complete accident as well. But she was such a happy accident. It was awesome. It's like, I wonder what I can do. And freaking chat's like, yeah, you should try just finagle some shit, see what happens. I'm like, okay. Then Clover happened. And now we have the sweetest bean. Would his to steal this car? Probably. In these sorts of streets, you tend to gravitate towards using Velvet as a model. I think it's because, like, I don't know. It also kind of depends on, like, my mood, I guess. On my mental. Because, like, am I girl bossing it right now, or am I surviving right now? You know? Like, Velvet's the survivor. Val is the, like, I've gone through too much shit for you to fuck with me kind of shit. So, I guess for a stream like this, it's like, okay, I guess, like, you might be able to tell, like, I'm not, like, what is it? How do I explain it? It's like, I'm not content, right? At least fully. But she was also the first one that happened, you know? You can usually tell where my mental is at based on which model is around, you know? You can usually tell. So, like, if Clover's around, I'm good. I'm happy, right? It's Clover. Like, I'm in a good headspace right now. I'm peppy. I am baby. With Hissa, it's like, I'm feeling, I guess, confidence. I'm feeling like I know what I want. I'm feeling like words are gonna be put together pretty good. With Val, it's like, maybe I'm uncertain. Maybe I'm, like, defensive, or, you know, more likely to be, like, I guess semi-aggressive or something. You know, like, the claws are out, but I'm not swiping. You know? So, I don't know. Quite the actor, aren't you? Not even acting, it's literally just, you can tell where my mind's at. Like, who's on screen. And then, like, if you're seeing me, right, like me, my stand-in, my little brown stand-in, then that's like kind of peering behind the curtain a little bit, right? That's like I do not give a single shit about like how I'm presenting, who I look like, really. Just like, this is me right now. I'm putting not any best foot forward, I'm putting my foot forward, right? It's like, if I have any like beige flags, red flags, whatever, like this is me. All right. Really means real stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Is it easy to get in the mindset of them? Honestly, no. It just happens. It really just happens. Like, and it's different for a Let's Play, right? For like a Let's Play video, it's like, okay, this is non-horror, the energy is gonna be different already. And then like I'm Hista right now, so it's like, you know, have that kind of confidence right now, and like just be yourself, right? And then also in a Let's Play, okay, it's horror, be kind of defensive a little bit, because it's, you know, be a little flippant, but still be yourself. Versus like a stream where it's like stream of consciousness, like whatever is gonna come out of me is gonna be, you know, current. It's gonna be current mindset. It's gonna be actively where I'm at right now, and it's usually within the velvet area, you know. How was it making your lore? At first, it was like, okay, I looked at other people, and I looked for what people aren't doing, and then I was like, okay, now I have a character, now I need lore, I guess. So what is lore? I can't really come up with anything. Maybe I can use my real life. Real life has a shitload of tragedy, while vampires are basically tragedy incarnate. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then from there, right, I accidentally made Hista. I was like, okay, what if that happened differently then? Hista happens, right? What if it never happened at all? Or rather, not even never happened at all, but like, you know, Clover's her own thing. Clover's an entirely separate entity. But, you know, what if it never happened at all? Well, you have me on the other side of the screen, you know? What if it happened, like, fucking on a cliff, and the cliff fell into the water? Okay, fish me. What if it happened, but the hill had flowers on it, alright? A bee. You know, it's different shit. So, that's how it starts. And then I just start writing, and I keep writing, and I keep writing, and I keep writing, and then I just end up with, like, just this whole, like, it's hardly a character anymore, you know? It's basically a whole person after a while. And it feels like I live with them. You know, it feels like I have a hand in creating my friends, my daughters' lives, like in real time, and that I can it feels like I can ask them directly what they think about me, you know? It's like I make my own friends. Which sounds lonely as hell, and it really is, honestly. It is. But those friends don't leave me. Not that I'm saying, like, all friends leave me, I'm just saying that, like, they are versions of me. I'm a technically version of them. And it's like a family I never had. So yeah, that's basically what it's like to write my stories and make the lore. That's why Vera is so, like, important, I guess. Because I've always seen Vera as, like, the pinnacle, you know? I've always seen Vera as, like, the most healed version of me. The most, like, complete and whole version of me. God, are they just gonna fucking just... How loud are they gonna be? Do they want the fucking microphone? Jesus Christ. Vera's like the end. Not the end, right? It's... Because no one is, like, completely whole forever, you know? Like, something new is gonna happen. All the time. No one is ever completely whole forever. But yeah, yes and no, she is. God damn, this freaking bed's good, I swear. Actually, not this one. I should do this one. Alright. Is that like all the questions everyone had? Seeing like I see it's starting to slow down. Can't think of anything else. I take it that applies to like everybody, because like no one else is speaking. So I'm gonna get back to work on videos. Holy crap. What's your favorite part of making videos? Honestly, the very creation process, the entire creation process itself of making videos is like my favorite part, right? From recording it to putting it in DaVinci and watching it all back, right? And then just being like, okay, I can make an edit right there, mark that, right there, right there, right there, mark, right there, mark. Right, and then going back a third time and then being like, okay, so now we just click on all the markings that I put down and just edit it and all that. And then by the end of it, the end product is gonna be really, really fun or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, okay, maybe I can do some really weird, funky shit like over here, right? That I haven't thought of before. Or maybe I can do a little thing right here, or whatever. Very, very creative process. Very, very like liberating process. Like it's that. And then it also like allows me to have time to do other stuff. Like something happens and normally back on Twitch, like I would have to pretend it didn't happen and then just be smiles all the time. And then, you know, like, whereas now I'm like, I have the time to go through. I was saying this earlier in the stream, right? Like, I have time to go through shit. I have time to not be okay. Process, you don't see that every day. Like, yeah. The very process of making videos is my favorite part about making videos. Recording, editing, trying new shit, figuring shit out. And then just, you know, I make it for its own sake. Even if no one watched the videos, like I would still make them. I still make them because they're fun. They're very fun to me. And then it's also like maybe no one watches the videos now, but that doesn't mean later, you know? And later could be anywhere from like, you know, later in the week to years later. To like a full decade later. You know, even if no one was watching, I'd still do it. It's fun to me. That's like the biggest part of it, really. It's like, it's fun. It's fun and I like it, and it like the creation of a video is something I can spend my time with like it's a friend. You know? That too is my friend. This is the video itself. It also teaches me some stuff about myself too, like I mentioned earlier, right? Like the pacing, the humor, me yapping, like how I play a game when I'm also trying to be, you know, engaging or entertaining. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting to see that as well in there. They're like little time capsules of who I was at that time. Which in turn also helps me with my really terrible, terrible memory, right? It's like, I can go back and watch it at any time, and like, sure, I'm gonna frickin' roast myself like I did on camera today. I will do that off camera too. Like, I'll be like, oh man, I really did that, but it's also like, you know, that part of me exists basically forever now in that format of that video. And I may forget that about myself, but this is why I go back in my own videos and I watch my own videos back and I'm like, yeah, okay, so this is what I did, what I was doing, who I was. And I, in doing so, will not forget where I came from. Because like I said, like if I ever forget where I came from, I feel like then I will start to become the very thing I sought to I'll sought to destroy. I've sought to try to warn people about, you know. So I'll always keep that close to me. Never forget who you were, where you came from. Not like I really can, you know, I still live in this place. But especially when it comes to me as a character. You know? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna get back to it. I look forward to seeing what you guys say, whatever videos you're on, because I know not all of you are in the same places. Some of you are in the Raft series, some of you are in the Resident Evil series, some of you are working on Resident Evil 9, some of you are in other places. I don't fully know where you guys are, really. I like reading the comments, but I don't really see comments happen. It's nice that you guys have variety. Yeah. There'll be a lot more, for sure. Seeing the videos and if you can, I know it's gonna be a weird ask, but I really don't know right now. After the next 2 sets of so like basically this month and then next month, I have to pay the power and the internet. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how I do. I hope I do something. Conventional work. But, if you guys at all can, you know, support's always appreciated. Okay. Back to work for me. Happy 3 years.
Here's some more. And here's hoping shit works out this time. By the time we get to number 4. Later.